Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Jacob with Merle's Landscape and Lawn Maintenance out here in beautiful Central Florida. Taking you out on our Wednesday route. Kind of changing some things up here. So let's see what we got done today.
Okay, so we on this street here we do 4 properties. We got one there that we just did, and then we're coming over here. We got that one there, and then this one here. So it's 4 on this property. So at this property here, what we're talking about is replacing all this boxwood here. Comes all the way down here, that way, and then same thing onto the other side. And what I'm gonna pitch to them is bottom brush dwarf. So it's basically it's your bottom brush. You see it's already getting some flowers. It's a slow grower, but these grow up to about, I think, 3 feet or so. They stay kind of short, but our thing is to keep them the same height as the boxwood is now, which is gonna look pretty nice, especially when they start blooming a lot. So we're gonna want to do that all the way across here that way. Those are a little pricey, so if the price is gonna be an issue, then I'm thinking about just doing the bottom brush here at the entrance, and then not boxwood, portocarpus again on the bottom. Kind of want something hardy. The bottom brush are hardy and they're deer resistant, and then portocarpus, they're pretty hardy. So like here we have bottom brush, viburnum, and then portocarpus again. And so it would be nice if we could put some azaleas right here, or even some drift roses. That would really be popping. Put some drift roses or some fashion azaleas that come down this way. But that's for this house. Okay, and now at this house here, we just mulched it. I think y'all probably saw the video where we took out the cypress trees out of here. So what we're gonna do, we're trying to get, installing portocarpus, and then here we're gonna put viburnum, but instead of letting it grow that big, we're gonna keep it short, really short. And so there's that, and then we're gonna put fountain grass here, and then we're gonna let creeping fig grow onto this pedestal here. And then I'm talking to him about maybe getting like some kind of like a bowl pot to go right here in the middle, and then so we could put like flowers in it. And we probably want to match it with that in the back side. So that's what we got going here. So I haven't installed the portocarpus yet because we're kind of spacing them out, let them get the feel of it. See, that's where they want them. So hopefully by this weekend we'll be able to plant all this stuff. And then I don't know if I show you, the guys trimmed up these palms earlier this year, and the tree guys ended up trimming those for me. They did pretty good, especially that one way up there. Nicely done, guys. But all right, catch you at the next one. Oh yeah, again, I don't know if I made a video about this or not, but I did the crepe myrtles here and on that one over there. But you see how I rounded them? Kept them round. Gotta keep a shape to them. See how that one there, it just goes round. So. Okay, so we just got done with the other 4 properties. Really wasn't much over there. We were just blowing those properties, and now we're back at one of our earlier properties doing this. So we had the Bougainvillea. You see how it kind of grows all up here, and what we're doing, we're cutting everything out. This is cutting this all the way around so that we could take this out and transplant somewhere else. And then the one over there, cut everything out. And hate to do that because it was really nice where it just hang over, but I guess they're having problems with squirrels and all kinds of stuff going into the house, and they're thinking that they're coming up here and jumping onto our roof, whatever. So anyways, it was really nice to have it here, but oh well. Also, this is no easy task. So this is a Bougainvillea. So they got all these little, and they're not flimsy. You can see that. So we have to be very careful. Well, so we left this one. I cut this one back so it stays kind of tall. So when we transplant it, the head will start growing on top, and then we'll just keep it clean on the bottom and just let it grow on top, and it should be okay. And then this one here, you can see how this one, let's see, is leaning. So the roots here, and you kind of see it kind of going that way. It's because of the sun. It was looking for the sun, so it was going that way. It's so funny because they had this one actually on that other side, but it didn't do good because of too much shade. And when this was planted, it was probably like half of this wall here. So you're talking about maybe 3 feet, 4 feet or so, half of that wall. And now that thing it took over this whole thing. Bougainvilleas are so awesome, and they bloom so much flowers, and they're very hardy. Even when you think, if you ever have your one and you think it's dead, just scratch it. Scratch it, you start seeing, if you see that green in there, see if you can see that they're still alive. And a lot of times the cold they hit it, and they'll lose all their leaves, whatever, and they'll usually just come right back. You cut them back, and they'll just come right back. Very hardy plants. But yeah, so we're gonna leave them here and find out where we're gonna get these transplanted. And then once we do that, I'll show you that. I didn't have my tripod. So I didn't get to record like how we cut it and all that. But it was basically using the hedge trimmer here, getting all the soft stuff, and then using loppers. And just your regular loppers, and just going in there cutting the big stuff, trying to cut everything to about a foot or a foot, 2 feet, everything so it can fit in a trash can. Easy for them to grab and put it in the trash can. But basically that's it, guys. Let's see. I think that's it.